then.
Pretend I wasn't bald for a second there. I forgot I had that toggle. But anyways, welcome on everybody. How's it going? Give me 1 second here. I don't know why that happened. Hold on. There we go. Anyways, yes, welcome on in everybody. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Sorry about that. So for funsies, just so you guys know, I do have a bald toggle that I never use, and then I don't. Is the redeem button? No, it's right. Man, right now it's only manual. It is currently only manual. Also, my fan is being weird. No, I don't have a reason to go bald. It's kind of cursed. But anyways, yes. Hi Noaki, hi Kat, hi Lua. How's it going? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. How is everyone doing this fine evening? Oh yeah, I forgot to use visual. You got a tattoo on the night? Hey, what kind of tattoo, if I may ask? You don't need to show me any pictures, but I would love to see. But yes, this you do the usual introductions while you're doing that. Thank you, Lo, for being first. Welcome, welcome. And okay, thank you for being second. Welcome. It's on your back. Oh yeah, no, I don't expect you to send me a picture of that. But what may I ask? What is the design of? Also, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to fix this. Doing good. You just finished your leche boba chicken. Oh, nice, nice. With rice and olives. Nice. That sounds good. This has some mark from Wooding Ways. Oh, that's cool. That's a fun design, and it's also pretty. I wouldn't say. I don't know if it's classified as simple, but it is very fun. Also, sorry, I'm trying to fix my my capture card because I accidentally kicked it, and then that throws everything off. Because it doesn't like when I kick things, so give me 1 second here. But anyways, yeah, I hope everyone has been well. Nothing fancy has been happening with me. Just the same old, same old. It looks sick. Yeah, I can imagine. Do you have any other tattoos, if I may ask? Or is that like your only one? Is that your first one? I feel like if you've mentioned it before, but I can't recall it for the life of me right now. You have a tattoo? Ooh. You have 3 in total. Okay, so you do have more. I thought you did. A part of me thought you mentioned it once, and then I can't remember it. But then I was proven right. But yeah, no, I'm not really a tattoo person. It's not that really commitment thing. It's more like, I know I would change my aesthetic and my mind so often that I can't really say that there's like one thing that I would want tattooed on me, per se. But I'm glad that you have that new one. And I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you like it. Yours is a heart semicolon. Oh, my friend has one of those, actually. But yeah, no, I could never really have a tattoo. I have a semicolon and a treble clef, a Medusa, and the Tassimar from oh. The semicolon and the treble clef is really cool. The Medusa is an interesting choice. Like, is it a full Medusa or is it just like the head? I turned off the wrong sound. There we go. Anyways, I only wanted one tattoo. My dad tattooed me. Oh, I've seen you. I wanted to say hi, so hello. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I kind of just figured everyone was busy. There's like genuinely been a crap ton of people that used to show up that haven't been able to show up, which is totally fine. Like, life changes, things change, people change, situations change, etc., so on and so forth. So I'm just happy that y'all are able to make it once in a while, and I'm happy to hear you're doing well. I always think of you guys. But yes, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it, but I also know it's late for you, so if you do have to hop off, don't feel bad for hopping off at any point. I got a break from work, so hey, nice, nice. Yeah, today is my day off, so I at least get the day off break in that regard. But yeah, see you later. Yeah, no problem. Rest well, okay? Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you again next time. Let's see here. So anyways, yes, where were we? So for those of you that weren't aware, I was just literally shining out taking my free time, but I do want to at least try and finish up the DLC today. I know we have to, at very least for the main story, we just have to finish up doing Kyogre Groudon and Rayquaza, and then I know there's a couple like other legendaries that we could at least try and get this evening. So hopefully we can somehow capture those tonight. But we'll see, because I know how many shinies got. Too many. kind of been on a rampage while you guys haven't been on stream. Also with the shiny charm, it just makes it a lot easier. So I have a bunch of pan sages since last time I got a Cubone. I guess for the new roster, it would probably be these ones. I've kind of been working backwards. I got a couple of the elemental monkeys. Since last stream, I got no, the Garganagle isn't new. I got a shiny Alolan Marowak over here, which I forgot to name. I don't know if I have a name for him right now. There's that one. I did catch a shiny Emolga, shiny Chimecho, and a Florges. Mind you, these are pretty new, so I haven't given them a name yet. And I did catch a shiny Metagross as well. Again, these are all really new, so I haven't particularly done that. It looks weird. Which one? Which one looks weird? Alolan Marowak? Alolan Marowak always has looked weird to me, I think. Specifically because of how its arms are. Yeah, I think the thing with... Hold on, let me move to over here. I think my problem with Alolan Marowak is that in order for it to able to be usable with its arms... Here, let me get a regular Marowak and a regular Marowak real quick for comparison. Because I have one somewhere over here. Where is it? I have a living dex going on, so I'm just trying to... It's literally just in order. Where is it? Where is my Marowak? Oh, there it is. But yeah, if we want to do a little comparison here, here's regular Marowak. Oops, wrong button. So here's regular Marowak. Its arms are kind of long enough, but it's enough that it doesn't have to move much for what it has to do. See what I mean? Like, it just needs to be able to toss the bone and have opposable appendages. Oh, I didn't know that I slept with it. Oh, that's so cute. But I think the problem with Marowak Alolan form, as you can see here, is that it has to be able to do... Hold on. The camera's so annoying sometimes. It has to be able to do the fire dancing, which requires it to actually spin and twirl the baton. So unfortunately, they need to give it more joints. Like you can see here, right? And one of the weird things I'm not a big fan of with Alolan Marowak is that it has to keep its arms literally up at its sides at all time. I mean, I kind of get why it does it, but also at the same time, I think it just looks a little bit awkward. Yeah, because it does look a little bit lanky for what it has to do. Like here, example, here's Shadowbone. It has to do the little the little airplane mode wings. Also, I really do need to get rid of Boomerang. It's not as fun as I thought a move it would be. It unfortunately just doesn't hit where I need it to, so I actually think I might just change it for... where is Earthquake? I think Earthquake is just going to be a little bit more easy to use. Yeah, that is just more reliable, because Boomerang requires you to hit in an arc. But yeah, no, it's not really not my favorite out there, but I do love a good ghost type, so I can't say I dislike it. Also, my other problem is the test of luck with Boomerang is Soccer from Magnetar, right? I think my only other problem too with Alolan Marowak is that it doesn't really change much from a shiny form. This is the regular one, it's kind of dark. This one is the shiny, which is slightly more purple. I personally like lighter purple, but it's not enough of a change to actually make it different in my eyes. But I mean, it's a thing, I guess. I suppose. But yes, as you can tell, this is the beginnings of the living dex I can do. Unfortunately, I've got all the Pokemon that I'm able to catch at this point in the game, so in order for me to finish where I have to go, I generally just have to finish the Kyogre and Groudon side stories. And then eventually you have to do Rayquazas, but that requires you to get, I believe, 100,000 research points, the hyperspace survey points, as you can see down in the bottom right corner. So I knew this was probably going to take a while, so we're going to do what we can to finish it. We should be able to finish it in at least about we should be able to finish it within the 3 hours that I normally stream for, and if we have to go a little bit longer, that's fine. But yes, so we need to make the donuts specifically to get to Kyogre and Groudon. I don't think I have the ones to make Groudons right now. I might just have to do that real quick, which I probably should have done before stream. I didn't realize that I didn't have enough, but I should be able to do Kyogres. Oh, I should probably also change the team out, because we are not using a bunch of fire types against Kyogre, because Kyogres I know I can do. We will swap out you. Who can I use against Kyogre? You and you. Hi Ash, how's it going? Welcome on in. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Let's do... Who's gonna be good against our big whale thing? I mean, I wanted... Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, I did get a Mr. Rhyme onto the team. She is a shiny, even though she doesn't really look like it. Her name is Liza Mameli, after the great and all-powerful Liza Minnelli. And she's more of a support, so... But yeah, I don't know... Who should I use? My team isn't really made. I tried to journal for the first time, kind of let off some of your feelings in a good way. I hope. I hope in a good way. Yeah, I used to do journals when I was a kid, but then I just could never keep it up. In a good way, that's good, yeah. I used to write them in them all the time, but they never would last longer than a week just because I couldn't keep up with it, mostly because I was doing homework in between. But yeah, it is very fun to do when you get the chance. Like, even if I don't even do it in like a physical journal anymore. Sometimes I'll just write out my feelings in like a note section in my phone, and then I'll just end up what's the word? I'll end up like deleting it really soon afterwards. I don't know. I'm never really a journal person, as much of a journal person as I used to be. Again, the problem was time before, and assuming that I even had time now is a little bit too much to ask for. So I do what I can in my own way. And either that, or I just like talk to like one of my other friends. In a way, that's kind of like my own journal, or that's also partially why I stream. Like, I know I don't really talk too much while I'm streaming, but at the same time, I also use it just to let off steam. But yeah, I'm glad that you've been enjoying doing that. I used to actually decorate my journals too. I used to like put a bunch of stickers on them. I would get the ones from like the dollar store when the dollar store used to actually be a dollar store and not everything for $5. But I used to do that. I used to decorate that. I remember I specifically had an orange one that lasted the longest. I actually think that one I kept up for like a good month or so. And then it turned sort of into a sketchbook, and that's when I started drawing when I was a kid. Into like grade school, into high school. And then I just got my, like I said, I just got my sketchbook, and then I ended up working through there. But yeah, which one is which? Let's see here. The Omega one, this is the Alpha one, is Kyogre. I found a notebook and a K-pop Demon Hunter stickers. I use that as a journal. That's cool. See, that's a fun way of personalizing your journal. Let's see. Alpha Sapphire is Kyogre, so I have to make the Alpha one. I wish it would tell you the recipe, but I had to look it up because I don't remember. You have impression drawing anatomy? Yes, I've been seeing those. I remember you've been tagging me in them, and they've been looking really good so far. So keep up the good work. So I need to do 50 sweet, 50 spicy, 21 sour, 180 bitter, 370 fresh. Let's see. I'm assuming I need a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 370 fresh, 370 fresh, 210 sour. Let's see. How can I do this? 180 bitter. $180 bitter, and then I need 50 sweet and 50 spicy. I'm probably gonna have to use one of these donuts. This is where you have to finesse it a little bit more. 50 sweet and 50 spicy. Did I have it right? 50 sweet, 50 spicy, 210 sour, 180 bitter, 370 fresh. Oh, I don't have enough fresh. I think I have too much shower. Which one is the bitter and fresh one? You can finally threaten people. I will draw the Bregman. You know what? That is a very valid threat. Or an offer, if I might be honest. I think I need one of these, Another Colbur berry. No, hold on, wait. This isn't quite working. One Haban berry. Probably two berries. Do I have this right? I need 370 fresh. And then I need 50 spicy. There we go. Your birthday isn't to speak, but I'm nervous, excited for it. Yeah, I forgot about that. What were you going to be doing for it? I'm excited for you. Got any fun plans? And there we go. We made the Omega 1. Sapphire power, Omega power charging, special defense power. We've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold, the old-fashioned donut. Probably sit at home and have some cake along with the home cooked meal. Ooh, that's nice. We love a good home cooked meal. That's all I ask for anyways nowadays for my birthday. I just want food. Also, by the way, I saw a video on YouTube where there's a cafe in Japan that actually tried to make these donuts. As expected, they don't taste good. They kind of suck from the videos that I've been watching. Like, I think they actually tried to match the flavor profile of the donuts, and then it just didn't work. Anyways, way to go, Chef Anja. Truly, we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumios. Now, Hoopa could go into the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where Kyogre's at. I trust you'll use it well. You worked so hard to get the ingredients after all. Let's head to Well Zone 5. I bet Karina will be there waiting for us. I'm gonna try making the other donut too. Let me see if I have enough for it. If I do the Omega 1. Omega, so it says 260 sweet, 1860 spicy, 1860 sour, 20 bitter, and 20 fresh. I also just realized it's literally on screen. I don't know if I have enough for this. So I have enough sweet. I need fresh, spicy, and sour. Donut sounds good right now. They do. Which one gives me... There we go. I do have enough. Maybe ask for my favorite donut as a birthday cake. Ooh, that's a fun idea. Instead of like a cupcake cake, you make a donut cake. Also, give me 1 second here. There we go. Yeah, that's a cool idea. And there we go. We got the other Omega donut. I don't think the fairy is gonna help us very much, but sure. And we're done in one of my friends' first act. Behold, a mega old-fashioned donut. There go Shabancha. It's the exact same dialogue, I think. I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Well, that one's slightly different. Now, but can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where Groudon is at. Peacemaker, do you said I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. Let's head to zone 6 or 11. I'm pretty sure Green will be there waiting for us. Perfect. So, do we want to go Kyogre first and then Groudon? Are these donuts supposed to help with something? So, you have to make these specific donuts in order to fight Kyogre and Groudon. And yeah, because it's just a storyline quest. It's like, think of it like a key item. But yeah. I don't know if you've been here for the other stream. Oh wait, no, you have been. But the Hoopa quest requires us to... Sorry, with Hoopa, in order to get to the other dimensions, you have to be able to... power up Hoopa enough to get there, and one of the ways is through donuts. You might have missed it. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's all we're trying to do. We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the sapphire distortion here. Strong signals detected within this pocket of hyperspace. Let me also Pokemon's eyes like a Mega Ball for you. Enter and comment. I'm going in now. Technically, I think Kyogre's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution. But still, go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut, Puppo. The alpha donut, here we go. Alrighty, let's do this. Ooh. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Come here, you two, check this out. Ooh, this is pretty. Now, if they were able to do this, I wish that they did this more with the other hyperspaces here. Unstead of just making like alternate Lumios, I wish they actually made like individualized spaces. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Guess we gotta trust in our roadside phones and take the plunge. I mean, it's never failed us before. Let's see. So I'm probably gonna start off with Mr. Rhyme as our support. Hopefully this goes okay. Oh, I also should check our moves. Vacuum coma. We'll make this work. Wee! Wee! But this place is pretty. It's a shame that it's only this area. But I like it. Wee! Is this considered... Oh, that's why you're swimming, because it's water. Wait, can I make the others go on their little lifeboats? Are you gonna start swimming? Oh, you don't start swimming. You just end up walking. If I threw you over here, you would have started swimming. I know you can just float, so it's fine. I guess it's just deep enough that it don't matter. And I also just love Mr. Rhyme. She's so silly. Ah, there's Kyogre. Wow, is that Kyogre? Just like Ruby and Sapphire, you are a rock. We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Time to awaken the whale. And it's probably going to go into primal form, as Karina mentioned. This is the original sounds from when you're on Awakening Kyogre from the original games. Or at least a remix, I mean. Oh, this is nostalgic. Kyogre beard. Alright, let's do this, friends. This is probably going to hurt. Oh, it has Surf. Okay, Surf and Ice Beam. So far, this is doable. Ow. I think my favorite village is Lugia or Latios. Latios I know is in this game. Lugia is not. But also very good choices. Ow. Okay, time to send in Raichu. wish I got a Latias card. I only have all Latias. Oh, but it's still one of the pair. Who's using bounce? Oh, I was like, if the Kyogre are using bounce, I will scream. You got a grade 2. Ooh, what grade did you get? Right, I forgot I can't do that too much with Raichu, or else he'll die. Bounce! Hi, Chase, how are you? Welcome on in. How's it going? Try not to die. So far, this isn't as hard as I thought it would be. How are you? I'd like to give you a shout out, but I can't right now. I'm trying to not die to a whale. Oh, the fact that it's not primal evolving means that it's probably... This is only stage 1. Because I'm like, this is a little too easy. Blah, blah, it's okay, I know, but I still want to show you out. Okay. Go, my queen, go. Ooh. We are making progress, and it's probably gonna prime evolve soon. Yeah, I feel it. Also, I will charge you out real quick while I have the whale distracted. But also hope you're doing well. Yep, and there we go. And now it turns into the scarier whale. Oh god, I love Primal Kyogre. Oh god. I hope you're doing well. I am. I'm vibing. I'm trying to survive, you know, the usual. But I'm doing very good. I should also, while I have the chance, do this. Thankfully, I'm getting a lot out of this. Because my good little chestnut is shredding the silly little whale. Oh no. What is it doing? Origin Pulse? Oh fuck. Oh god. How do you dodge that? How do you dodge this? Oh, I see. Okay, so I think you just have to time it so that, because you can just jump through those. It's like the hexagons of skin. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Mega Energy. Oh god. Okay. Time to Mega Evolve Raichu again. God, that Voltec emerges of being a very old OP world. It's still very OP in this game. Just an FYI. Also, hi, Hakio, thank you for the bonus check. I will do that once I'm able to. Come on. We're so close. There we go. We did it. Also, thank you again for the wellness check, and also welcome. Hope you're doing well. Suddenly, I crave for clam chowder. Ooh, clam chowder sounds tasty. I haven't actually had it in a while. It's time to catch a Kyogre. Ooh, we must catch it in the only thing that makes sense. I, as a child, have always thought this. The only ball that really matches it is the Great Ball. Actually, I have a Lure Ball, so you know what? Lure Ball for the big whale thing. Yay! Okay, so that wasn't too bad. The main thing was the Origin Pulse, so I would say that was for difficulty, maybe an 8 out of 10. How's the Pokemon? It's going pretty good. We're just in post-game fighting all the legendaries, you know, the usual. And there we go, we got the Alpha Stone. Or the Blue Orb, sorry. Way to go, Puppo. You, me, and Karina, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. Can't believe we got Kyogre. Lumio's toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. Concern. Concern. Why is he calling us? What do you want? You three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't sound quite like it was Mega Evolving though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution in play here. You got it. They sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Oh wait, that's not Garbo, that's Karina. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When that energy throws power weakens Kyogre's true form, it becomes Primal Kyogre. Get Kyogre the blue orb, you can undergo Primal Reversion. Sweet. Glad I got to see Primal Reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me as the Mega Evolution successor. I'm glad I gave you this. This gave you something new to chew on. But you're not done yet. Get to working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. Well, I'm already working on that. You bet we will. We can't let Anja down. That's right. Our donut chef deserves the best. Yay. So now for Groudon. Groudon is going to be annoying in the sense that... Do I have things? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to have its ability in play. Because Kyogre's, it doesn't really matter, because Kyogre's primal form ability just prevents fire type moves from working. The problem with Groudon is that its ability, what is it, Desolate Land, makes it so that water type moves don't work at all. So I actually can't use water types in the way I want to. So it's gonna be, what is it? In this game it's rock and, no, it's fire and ground. So, I think this is where I actually use my Emolga as my support. So I'll put a Emolga here. I can still use Feraligatr for Earthquake, I suppose. Maybe my Skull Spear to do neutral damage, but I'm going to need something else. What would work? Oh, I could use Salamence actually, because Raichu isn't going to do much. You're probably going to go down. I don't really have a team ready for Groudon per se, because all of them are pretty weak to ground attacks. Because I'm ready for Precipice Blades. Precipice Blades is the one I'm most concerned about, its signature move. I guess I will just have to leave it like this. And level up Emolga. Because I was going to use Emolga anyways as a weird, like, off-brand support thing. So we could try that. Magnus, hello, how's it going? How are you doing, hot stuff? If I may call you hot stuff, I think you are hot stuff. I don't know, I'm just this awkward blue dog thing. But anyways, hello, how are you? Hope you're well. I give you a shout out. You're cool. I like your videos. You have really good dance videos. They remind me of my days when I used to scroll on YouTube, just watching the DMMD stuff. But anyways, hope you're well. Also, I forgot to name my Emolga. Let me do that real quick. So I was actually gonna name him. I thought Ringo was a little out of the way. I think I'm just gonna call it just the Filipino word for apple, which is manzanas. Specifically because this one wasn't caught in this one wasn't caught in hyperspace. This was actually caught right outside of the Hotel Z. Or EZ, whatever. Oh, the freaking hotel. It was outside the freaking hotel. You need to make more? Yes, yes, I love watching them. That was a joy. And the thing is too, because like I said, I used to watch MMD stuff. The problem was that a lot of them were very twinky because we're so used to Kaito Gakupo, like Len, for example. But seeing an actual like muscular model do the dances is just a delight. And it's always a pleasure whenever you're on screen. So thank you for doing that. I forgot to do the thing that I wanted to do. God damn it. You know what? We'll do this. My mom did really good. She made mine for 200. That's actually really good for the price. Like all things considered. Props to your model mama, because my god. You'd think it would actually be worth more given what given the range of motion and how like well done it is. Excuse me. Yes. Always terrorize her with SpongeBob videos because she loves SpongeBob. Terrorize her in a good way, I'd assume. Because SpongeBob videos are fun. I will admit that. Oh, I forgot to sell some stuff. Whoops. Do I have anything to sell? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, definitely a possible. Oh, that's good. Because if it was one of those things where she or they preferably didn't like it, that might not be in the best interest. You sound like Krabby. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Honestly, I'm not actually. I can't really say that I was the biggest SpongeBob fan out there, specifically because I didn't actually have the channel when I was growing up. She's such a speedy and super fast one. I want to say my model was done another month. That's surprising for a 3D model. You'd think that it would actually take longer, so that's really cool. Also, sorry everyone, I'm just literally raising up my Molga. I was going to use this one in ranked battles anyway, so I was like, might as well raise it now. This isn't the best stat spread that I want, but I also don't feel like wasting everyone's time by doing how I actually train my Pokemon for competitive scenes. So for now, we'll do this. I'm probably going to give it a defensive nature because I was going to make it defensive all. And then I was going to make Mr. Mime something else. Yeah, we'll do a boldment. So decrease attack, increase defense. Or at least that was the plan. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I got off track. I really do want. I would love to get a model like that someday. Magnus. But unfortunately, I think that's not going to be for a while now. I am trying to save money, but we do what we can. Where is the thing that I'm looking for? I want leftovers. Because you are going to be purely a support. Then I need to raise you real quick by giving you... They make raising Pokemon for ranked in the game so fucking easy. Like, it's genuinely insane. Because as long as you earn enough money, you can literally just buy as many vitamins as you want. In previous games, you could only do a maximum of like 10 vitamins per Pokemon, and then you would have to like physically EV train them up. to get them to like these stats specifically, but now you can just do that, and you can change their IVs really fast with bottle caps. So you can max them out. So as you can see here, there's like, for example, like the defense stat is 196 and 193, which is fine. But if I want it to last a little bit more, if I max out its base IV stats, then it becomes a little bit more. Yeah, 199. It was already pretty good as is. And realistically, I should put a tiny bit more into his defense, because I don't expect it to be an attacker, but it's fine. Now I gotta give it some more stuff. So for this fight specifically, energy balls are probably gonna be more useful to me. Thunderbolts will not be useful at all. What do you got? Absolutely nothing. So for now, I don't want to teach a solar beam, no. Let's do... For funsies, I'm just teaching you Razor Wind, because what else are you gonna do? Okay, alrighty, so now we're going to go fight the Groudon. How the hell do I get here? How the fuck do I get here? I never actually have to go in this direction. Also, the thing is, I haven't been raising up MP, even though I really should be, or MP money, because it makes training everything so much harder. It's just like real life. I'm poor in France. Just kidding, I'm not even in France. I'm in like knockoff France. I'm in Canada. Where the hell is it? It's down here? Oh, I just have to jump off a cliff. Why did they make it here of all places? What is that? What are you? Oh, you're a scatterbug. Okay, let's hope this works. If not, I'll just have to move around the team. We need that old-fashioned donut to get through this Ruby distortion, yeah? Strong signals, Pokemon like a Mega Evolve, yes. And I think Groudon's gonna go through the Brown version, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed up with that Mega Fashional Donuts, which I already crafted at the beginning of Stream. Alright. I wonder if it's going to be that much different than the Kyogre one. It very well could be, for all I know. Oops, sorry, I was opening something in the background while I was loading. So this is Groudon's world. Ooh, this is also pretty. Reminds me of Team Magma's hideout. Come quick, you two. Lava. Ooh. See, again, they have the ability to do worlds like this. Why didn't they just do them? Whatever. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes Primordial version. Good to know, though. I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If the three of us work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. Guess we'll have to drop down again if we want to battle Groudon. I'm assuming it's just like slightly different dialogue depending on the situation. Also, let's throw out Manzanas, which is also really cute for the name, because I was gonna give it leftovers anyways, and he's got his little like eaten apple. He's like perfect. He's perfect. I love him. But yeah, this place looks really cool. I didn't expect the legendary Groudon to look so stiff. That's what people say when they see my anyways. Watch it, I don't think it's staying still for long. Also, I forgot to change my team at the bottom, but it's gonna change so fast that it's like, it's not worth it. That's the main team I do like using, though. I love using my Ceruledge. The first three are probably never gonna change. If anything, I would change like my Galarian Slivero and my Raichu, but Cerulege is probably a solid like 4th team member. Groudon up here, let's go. I think it's going to use pretty much more physical moves, so I probably should have brought someone with like Energy Ball, but they should work. Oh no, it has freaking Fire Blast. I'm expecting to use Earthquakes, so I'm actually surprised that it's not doing such yet. Okay, time to send in Deer Salamence. Actually, you know what? I probably should use for Alligator for this for now. That's fine. Because it's not fire type yet, it's still ground type. Also, I do hope the sound is okay. No one has ever mentioned anything yet. I know last time I did this, people didn't mention that my sound was too loud until like 3 hours into the stream. But I do hope it's fine. Again, this first half isn't really difficult because Groudon doesn't move much. It's literally just dodging the first couple attacks, which is pretty much just Solar Beam and I thought I was gonna actually use Earthquake, but it's actually just using Solar Beam and Fire Blast for now. Audio's good, thank you, Cody. Also, hi, how are you? Sorry you didn't. Oh no, you probably just talked to now. I don't think you talked until now. But yes, welcome on in. I'll give you a shout out after my Groudon stops attacking me. But yes, I'm doing good. Just vibing tonight. I'm happy to finally try and get to this point in the game because there's a bunch more Pokemon I want to catch. I have not been lurking a bit, and that's all good. Yeah, no worries. I just feel bad when I feel bad if I don't know if I've said hi or not. Ow. That's not what I wanted to use. I'm surprised that it isn't using Earthquake, though. They could have easily coded that so that it's sort of, unless it's a thing where because I'm fighting from so far away, it's not doing it. I don't know, who knows? Well. Just not do your thing. Well, it's still not fire dead. This should be enough to kill. And I can see that someone just punched him in the balls. Okay, now it's actually gonna be difficult. Ay. But now he's big and he's got like the fire and the coolness to him. By the way, shiny Primal Groudon is so cool. If you guys have seen it. Oh god. I'm scared for when it decides it wants to use Precipice Blades. Is that Heat Wave though? I think that it's using Heat Wave. Okay. Go, my darling Amolga, go. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Oh god. Go- Okay. Okay. Oh no, this is just like fighting Cerberus and Hades. Oh god. Eek. Okay. Please Mega Evolve my faster before the big lizard thing gets me. Actually, is Groudon really a lizard? I suppose. If I just keep earthquaking it, it'll do enough damage. Oh no. I don't know. This still feels a little bit easier than Kyogre's. I think it's just because it's a little bit more. There's a lot more wiggle room with how its attack is telegraphed. Like most of its attack, like its ranged attacks are in a straight line. It actually doesn't do physical attacks, which I think is a miss. Because at least Kyogre's it was harder to dodge, where you generally had to dodge roll. Here it's more just like move into the safe area. I think the only difficulty that I'm noticing now is that I'm running really much. I'm running out of time a lot. Like, if I'm not careful, if I don't finish this soon, I might be fucked. Full restore so you don't die. Because at least with Precipice Blades, it hits defense. Oh gosh. Come on, boys. There we go. Oh. We did it. Now I don't think I have a. Do I have a matching ball for a Groudon? I don't think I do. It's time to catch Groudon. Let's go. What ball? What ball? I don't have good ball. You're gonna have to go into Premier Ball. Yay. I don't have my stream deck set up. Give me 1 second, everybody. I was like, there's something missing to my rights. Oh, this is the... Oh, I recognize this theme. It sounds like the one in Zootopolis. Red orb. There we go. Yes, Papa. And you too, Sonny. Way to go. You're just too good. Not bad, kids. The most toughest trio's done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow victory, I got some questions. Come by my office. Yay. Now he's gonna talk about Rayquaza probably. You've got Groudon and Kyogre, two legends from the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Yeah. And I did it wearing your hairstyle. Looks like it's finally come down. Time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like that analysis is our syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? Your volunteer do-gooders? Ah, don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we'll put them in to work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want, that's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return to your blue and red orb. And I think before we battle Rayquaza, we have to get 100 hyperspace points, so that's gonna take. It's gonna be a hot minute of watching me grind, but that's fine. You're quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. Blah, 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 they'll turn into primals. I don't think I'll be using them for the stream anyways. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? Oh my god, it's the Queen. Hi, Auntie. Who doesn't like watching grinding? That's true. I like watching men grinding, but that's different. I'm the lad's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine, let me set up what we know. Our inciting incident was when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating power skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumios was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumios reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured out that much on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing, though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones that you can't control and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. So men and thinking of men, got it. Great lesson, Professor Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace Lumios by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. What the fuck are you saying? These are just words. You are saying words to me. Also, there's an ad going on, so I'll wait. I'll just wait a little bit. Also, surprisingly enough, why didn't... Interesting. My going live stream didn't go on. That's very strange. Like in my server. Like it says I'm live on Twitch, but it actually didn't go off in my server. That's annoying. Whatever. Anyways, I hope everyone's back. I just sorry I didn't realize y'all were in a break. In a commercial break. But now we're back, I hope. Anyways, hyperspace Lumios being actualized by a related aspect of subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I need this as a picture and a reaction image. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made it you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. I love her sass. I am so glad they added her to this game, because everyone's too nice. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyways? It's Anja. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Bubbo. You gotta get Anja to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. How? Maybe try digging deeper into why she wants to meet Rayquaza so much in the first place. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back at the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. Pfft, damn. I'll get on. Caught up on all this. Why? Hi, Fluffle. How's it going? Welcome on in. How are you? Nice to see you. How's your night going? If you don't want to get spoiled, by the way, on the Legends EA stuff, I am literally in like the post game of the DLC. But yeah, hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm not moving forward until you're. I know if you're okay with spoilers or not. Go to your thing, Papa. I'm hoping all I have to do is just teleport back. Anyways, why? Oh, speaking of which, I don't think I shouted out Kuri. I think I forgot. It's okay, only halfway through the run, so we're getting all of this by the time I get there. Okay. Anyways, how's that been going so far? Which gym are you at? Oh, I did this wrong. No, that's not right. You aren't playing Legends yet. I know you're playing Baldur's Gate. Why did it do that? Wait. Oh, where are you? Yeah, no, it's shutting me out. Why? I'm sorry, Kuri. Just be mindful of the water type gym. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was the one that you were having trouble with before. Why is it not shouting out properly? It's just shouting me out. That's weird. Well, anyways, we'll ignore that. Just follow Cody anyways. Literally just click on their name and follow them. That's all I wanted to do. I don't know why it's making me do that. Wait, yes. Congratulations. But yes, I have a bunch of shinies, so this is where we're at. Everyone's being a hotel G to your Ancha's story. Alright, let's see what our newly supported daughter is up to. Now I know why it's not shouting you out, Cody. I'm forgetting your underscore. Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. Playing it out while I eat dinner just wants a background. Oh, okay. Now I'm like, why is it not shutting me out? I swear that's a spell Cody's name. No, you do this. I knew you were playing Baldur's Gate. Hey, welcome back. Where's Hansha? Both Hansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Hansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Hansha asked to hear all about your battles with Grata and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbo? He told me that my butt was hot. And that he would like to smack it. Also, I love that the little Gulpin is here too. Ranked has been meh, lost and gained the point. Same place as well last night. Oh. Well, hopefully you get some more progress tomorrow or something. So, the reason Anja wanted to hear more about your battles with Grata and Kyogre was so that she can imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She was probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary though? Oh my god, for 3 years, my god. Thank you for the 3 years. Why have you been supporting me for 3 years? Jesus Christ, why would you do that? Why would you even do that? But anyways, thank you, Fluffle. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have known you for only 3 years. Totally only known you for 3 years. Actually, like, genuinely, what year are we at? Is it not, are we at like, I think we're at 5 now. I'm pretty sure we're at 5. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, is any of that really necessary? When did I graduate? 2021. Oh, so that would, yeah, that is 5 years-ish. I think it's a little bit under. Because it's probably like 4.5 at this point. I don't know. Anyways, is any of that really necessary though? What do you mean? Oh, that wasn't Lita, that was Devine. I mean, Anja's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed. Not just by the sheer wonder of hyperspace Lumios, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battle too. So you heard the old story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Popo. Wait, because I knew you when I applied to grad school, so 2020. So somewhere between 5 and 6 years then. It must be like 5.5, because I graduated in November of 2021. Yeah, December, November 2022. Oh yeah, you're right, because I met you before I graduated. So we're like at least 5 years. It's probably like 5 and a couple months, something like that. But who's counting? Who's counting? Actually, Twitch is. Apparently, it's only been 3 years. I digress. Still glad to have known you this long. Yeah, 5 years. Where are we at? Indeed, Miss Green told me how to respect. Oh, yeah, I already read that. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the Grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, thank you, Gulpin, for your input. Let's put out some real oomph behind it. Acha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? It's for my mother. I haven't met my dad, but she said he looks like a big green snake. Down there or something, I don't know. Anyways, alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Is, here good enough? Huh? Why wouldn't it be? I gotcha. Request the sky high Pokemon, so we should do this higher up, closer to the sky. Sounds good. Let's go to the rooftop. Oh, let's go roof it up. Whoops. That sounds like we're doing drugs. I kind of forgot we had the couches up here. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Anja? Indeed, who but transported me here? Upa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Anja, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close, and I'll tell it to you. Long ago, a long time ago. Oh, wait, why are you. What? I didn't even mean to do that. I was going to say in long land far, far away, but I guess that doesn't work here. A long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world is overflowing with natural energy. This looks cursed. Try to take a picture of it. Is this what people think that they used to look like? In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was. Oh my god, I can't read. So too was their Primal Groudon, with the Knight of the Red Orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless furious clashes. When the Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. That's exactly what I caught in the game. Yes, exactly, yeah, that's how Groudon looked like. It looks kind of like a furry here. They made it a furry and then they made Kyogre scaly with its eyes both on the right side. Or the left side, I guess. Anyways, where were we? When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. So was this before? No, this was the old time. Because she was talking about like years ago with the Alpha Energy. What the fuck am I looking at? This looks like something from like the Little Prince. Except not the Rayquaza. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They were Draconids. Were they part? That makes them sound like they were dragon people. What the fuck? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. Oh, that's Mega Rayquaza. Why do they look like they're hiding behind like a couch? They appear before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon, a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. Blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Korodon and Gauger alike. Wrapped out their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. Were they Draconids before Rayquaza? Probably. And there our story ends. Who's the little green-haired thing? Is that supposed to be like Wally's ancestor? I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumios of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like a Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. I didn't play Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, so I don't know if that's a thing, but I assume so. That means Rayquaza can evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ancha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love that story and admired Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids. I can see why you'd want to get it for a Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty bomb, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like a real deal, Ancha. I mean, looking at Diantha's team, I kind of understand why you want to get her Rayquaza. She needs the help, but anyways. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. Look at that. Dreams do come true. What? I guess that actually worked. Oh my god, a giant green hole. I should call him. Just kidding, I shouldn't call him. Don't call anyone with a giant green hole. That's never a good idea. Please don't do that. You know what I should probably do? I'm just going to do this. I don't know why it wasn't posting that, but I'll do that anyways now in the Discord server, so sorry if everyone gets a ping. We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've been detecting coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue and the red orb. We believe the distortion leads to the location hyperspace Lumios where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, the special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Papa, gather lots of data so Mr. Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Oh. Look at her open her mouth. Look at her so happy, look at the little baby. Such a precious daughter. And this is where I think this is where I was talking about. Yeah, you have to get 100 hyperspace survey points, so we'll go as long as it takes to get there. Because you can't even make the recipe for it. You actually need the prompts to make the recipe. Even if you did have the right donuts for it, the game won't let you. So we're gonna have to either do some more megas, or probably do a mix. We'll probably do some of the mega battles. I might shiny hunt in the meantime. Who knows? Well, actually, these ones aren't any Pokemon that I want. No, they're not. Anyways, in the meantime, before we get started doing that with the grind, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break so that it doesn't run for a little bit, and then I'll be back. So if you guys don't need to get some water or get some food or go to the washroom, feel free to do so now. I'm just going to run the ad break, and then we'll be right back, okay? BRB. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to go? Welcome back. Thank you. Do I want to fight there? Do I want to fight these? And we'll fight you. This is probably going to take at least like, I want to say 10 or so portals. I actually don't know. I know the battle ones are really good for getting points because they're pretty fast. I also need to stock up on berries anyways, so let's see. So we're doing bug type. I'm gonna swap you back in. I honestly might just swap back in the team that's on screen, because I don't see a reason to do otherwise. Resistance Sunrise. Hi Papa, sorry for me. Hey, no, it's okay. How are you, Stitch? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, you, stupid notification didn't tell me you went live until 1 hour later. No, actually, the notification on my server didn't even go off. I had to manually send in the notification, like the one in the server, because for some reason the bot wasn't working. I don't know why I didn't do that until now. So I do apologize. That's a me thing. I should have checked. Also, that's not fair. I always hope you're doing well. I'm still thinking about the latest lip sync in Drag Race. My God, Stitch. I watched it again a couple times. It was, by the way, this is a slight spoiler. So step away if you don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, Mandy 8. And which is actually a really hard thing to do, because she very easily could have Lydia'd herself. And by that I mean, like, just make it so that, you mean the crunchy death drops? Yeah. Was it messy? Yes, but it matches song. See, also the problem too, I think DD didn't do enough during the lip sync. Sorry, I'm also trying to battle at the same time. But yeah, the crunchy death drops kind of added to the song, I think. Like when she did the little rapping portion in the middle, I think that sort of saved her. Oh, I forgot to check if you have anything for me. You do. Was it good? No. Was it entertaining? Fuck yes, yes. Especially for like a my favorite berries, the Tang egg berries. But yes, no, it was very entertaining, and I can't actually wait to see it. So again, this is spoiler, so if anyone doesn't want to know, yes, DD Fuego was recently eliminated. Tenga, yes, Tenga. But what's the word? I actually was expecting DD to last a little bit longer. I don't think she was gonna last like more than maybe like a couple episodes, I want to say. But first elimination was not who I thought. Actually, as much as I love Mandy, she's actually one of my top 3 favorites. I don't think she's gonna win. I think she's unfortunately gonna be like Joella. If she doesn't get eliminated the first episode, she's probably getting eliminated next, because technically she was in the bottom twice. Technically speaking. I don't know how much long Rue wants to keep her. Yeah, I can probably see that, yeah. Just given how they're putting our storyline, like, they're kind of pushing her a lot in the first couple episodes. Not for good content, but more like just for being seen. So she's probably going to be out. If not the next episode, probably the episode after that. I would like it to actually at least last longer, because I like her, I like Kenya. That's why I actually got really worried when in the first episode when both her and Kenya were in the bottom. Because generally I love Kenya's personality. I thought Kenya was good. I think Kenya has it in her to make it farther, as long as it's not another design challenge. At the very least, I'm glad she beat the allegation of being first out queen and provide good entertainment. Yes, exactly. Even if she did go out first, I think she still would have done good, because she did a lot more than DD Fuego did. Mind you, I don't know. They just didn't. They didn't show DD enough. I think was the problem. Like, I think in comparison, like, I actually want to say that, what's the word? God. Like, if we look at the past seasons, for instance, we have, what was last season? Last season, we had Lucky Stars out first with having amazing designs. So we already knew what she was strong at to begin with. And then, what was the season before that? That was season 15. What was the season before that? I always get my thick score. They offer flexibility and mature Athena and Xiao Xi underperform. And that's why I thought they were gonna make Athena go out first. I thought they were gonna pull like a Joe Black moment where they had like this legendary queen that was like in Joe Black as in like UK whichever seat. Sorry, I was trying. That's what's not me. Give me 1 second, everybody. So sorry. Anyways, as I was saying, I thought they were gonna do the whole thing where they were gonna let they were gonna make Athena go out first. Just to prove a point that just because you're a seasoned drag queen doesn't mean that you're always gonna get like the Shasha Colby treatment, which I generally think she thought was gonna happen for her. I don't think Athena's a bad drag queen, but I do think that she didn't do great this episode. And I thought they were leading up to, you know, that whole point, but I guess not. Actually, the only person I had pegged to be specifically in the bottom would actually have just been Didi. I actually thought that it was gonna be like Didi and Athena, and you could have actually made it an opinion if Rue didn't actually like Darlene. I thought that Rue would have said that Darlene wouldn't potentially would have been the bottom too, but she seems to genuinely enjoy her presence. They're probably keeping Athena for Juicy. Yeah, they're probably keeping Athena for that reason. So either if she doesn't get sent home by Juicy, she's getting sent home by Briar for sure. Or vice versa. You never know. Because we haven't really seen enough of all the queens to know, like, for me to say like that one of them is going to. I don't even know what their strengths are really. So I like to only reverse this and cut. No, reverse wasn't great, but in comparison to all the ones, I would probably say that what's the word? Mandy's was my favorite verse, I think. And then after that would probably have been what's her name? Darlene's, mostly because it stood out to me. I can actually remember Darlene's verse because of like how she held that silly note. Not Briar. I think I do agree with the judges though. I think that she was giving me a little bit too much. Mandy, I mean. I don't know. I think the lyrics were fine, but for all their lyrics, they felt like it didn't fit disco. It felt like it fits just a drag song. Like if you had put them on top of RuPaul's, like one of RuPaul's songs, it would have made sense, like they did for previous challenges. But the problem, I think this time, Mandy gave too much because her whole team gave nothing. That's the thing. And unfortunately, I think that made her stand out a little bit too much. But also, there was something about the lyrics that just didn't scream disco either. Like, it was probably, out of everyone's, it probably did give, like, the most. But it was like something was just felt off to me. Like, again, like I said, it felt like it fit more for another song than it did for the disco piece specifically. Like if it was just like one of like the like top 5, you know, like runway girl group challenges, then fine, sure, I get that. But I don't know, she wasn't great either is what I'm trying to get at. Let's go to this one. But the only actually thing too, the thing that I think they should have done a little bit more of is that they should have put more critiques from like for the tops. Like they literally only made it 2 tops. They really had nothing bad to say about I mean Jane Don't. And then they did have like one thing to say about like Mia Star. So I was like, oh okay, Plane's probably winning. Or not Plane. I keep calling her Plane. Wrong Jane. Jane Don't. Plane Don't. Oh my god. Plane don't do shit. But anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. Like it's it just was a little bit too telegraphed who they wanted to win. I wish that they at least brought one more person. Like I think if you're gonna add another person to top, I probably would have said Juicy. I think Juicy's runway was great this week, and also her dance moves are great too. So I don't see why they didn't just also add her in just to help in that regard, but eh. Also, who's trying to attack me? Oh, fuck you. I don't even have a Pokemon out. Fuck you. I also don't get why they thought the bottom was a whole group and only top 2. Yeah. That was the weird part to me. The judging in this episode was very weird. I also was like... Because I don't know if you watched the Untucked, but for anyone that didn't watch the Untucked, Athena's whole concern was that is it a 4-way bottom lip sync? Which would have been a gag again for the first episode, because it's been a while since they did more than like 3 people in a lip sync, and I actually think that might have worked. But that also probably would have been a little bit messy, especially if you were doing... Well, actually, no, it kind of would have fit for too much as well. They should have done it. But anyways, it was just a little bit odd. Maybe they just didn't want to go on overtime, because the episode was actually kind of long. Like, I do think that in comparison to other episodes that they would have done... Oh, you're here again? Didn't I just bite you? Yeah, I don't know. It was just strange. And not like none of the other girls got anything. Except maybe like... Okay, the only one I don't want to have anything on is never put Discord in anywhere that's not safe. I just want to see Rue cackling at every time she walks across the stage, like silently, and then just never tell her until she actually has to get unlimited mod. The Discord. See, that's the thing. It's an atrocious walk. I don't condone the walk. Yeah, I can hear the crunch, you can hear the clacking. The fact that even in this episode she did the little thing where she's walking and then she turns over her shoulders like, yeah, I did that shit. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you like that, don't you, Rue? And then everyone's like, this sucks. What are you doing? Please stop doing that. Like, isn't that just wild? But also, like, and the thing is, I think she knows, like, like everyone on Twitter, like I see her on the social medias, I see people like on her posts about her, and she's like, you know, she is kind of agreeing that it's crunchy, but at the same time, it's like, how do I put this? It is a brand to have. I think it's not a bad thing to be remembered for, especially if it's something that you can change throughout the series. Like if she does manage to be like have a kimchi moment where she sort of learns to walk, then I'm all for it. But if she just stays that way and then she just randomly gets eliminated, I think that kind of defeats the purpose. So it's either you bring her to the end to just keep seeing her walk, or you actually like let her improve. Because this isn't something, I don't know if this is something you really want to live down the rest of your career. Because it's sort of like how it reminds me of the one where Maya does the thing where she does the share voice and she's like, oh, I'm great. And then Brew straight up, which one I agree with, is straight up is just like, this is gonna live on in infamy. Like you'll never be able to escape this sort of mood. And like, yeah, it's kind of the truth. Also, no, I'm not here. This is a poll. This is a poll. Don't you just love that she can very clearly see me? That's the one thing I find so odd about this game. There's definitely a human behind this poll. Are you actually going to do anything about it? No. No, I will not. But yeah, I don't know. Discord Adams fucking walk. Will live on forever until the end of time. And it's just, it's something that she brought upon herself. Like, you can't just have learned this, you practice this. Because that takes some weird, like, back strength. I think it takes some, like, back and core strength. Like, there is no way that that's a very comfortable way to walk either. So, like, she knew she was doing. She trained for this. Anyways, yeah, that's my rant about the newest Drag Race episode. I did enjoy it overall. I just felt like, in terms of the groups, the first group, the disco group, was not good. It was not good. The second group was okay. They weren't great either. The first group was probably the best, but like marginally so. Like, I feel like you could have made, besides maybe Discord actually herself, because I think Discord was probably the weakest verse of like the rock heavy metal group. But anyone else, I feel like you could have made a distinction for on their team. I don't know. Where the hell is the golden Pokeball? That's the problem with the large areas, is that it's so big that it takes forever just to find it. Like, and is it even worth it for those items? Not really. And the problem is that there's so many trainers. Like, sure, you can run away from some other. Thank God, I found it. Like, sure, you can run away from some of them, but a lot of the times you're kind of fucked. Okay, so let's get out of this one. And like I said, the battle ones are like the ones that end up going the fastest. Because the catching ones, you have to actually use resources for. I guess I could do like one. I might do like one mega battle. Because Victory Bell isn't that bad to beat. Just to change things up a bit. You know what? We'll do one. But also, I don't want to just keep battling for the rest of the stream. But also, I don't want to do my usual shining out method, because if I do, it'll bore you guys to death. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I didn't even mention who I thought was gonna be my like. Hold on, one sec. Move, power, fire. We're gonna do this one. I don't even think I know enough about the queens to say who I think is gonna like win or lose this one. Like, who's gonna be in my tops or bottom. I like, there's ones I like Mandy. I don't think Mandy's make it to the end. Kenya could make it to the end. Athena, I think they're gonna bring her to the end, probably just for the sake of doing so. But I think currently Vita Von Tess right now is probably in my top, just because, and maybe like Nini Coco perhaps, but I don't know enough about any of them yet. Like, all of them seem, the one good thing is that all of them seem to be pretty similar, like, skill level, which is good from a viewer point of view. But like, I genuinely just don't know enough about any of them to have an opinion. Like, it's gonna take the next couple episodes for me to actually like choose someone to stand out. So why does my sound feel weird? Oh, no, it's fine. Maybe I'm just deaf. No, they're very much warming up to Vita because it looks a bit gorgeous. Yeah, Vita has probably been the best, like, look queen. I don't think there's one, like, hard standing, like, you know, like how Ariete was, like, last season, or, like, Nymphia from the previous ones were, like, oh, like, oh, yeah, all their designs are, like, amazing. Like, Vita's probably close to that, but there's some things about Vita's, like, package that I'm still not, like, fully sold on yet, if that makes sense. Like, it's good. It's not, it's, like, really good. It's just not, like, wow, you know, like, this is, like, insanely innovative. This is, like, crazy, but I mean, also, it is just the first stream, or is it just like the first couple episodes, so who knows. Girl, get out. Girl, get out of the poison. Stop standing in the poison. I say girl even though my Gardevoir is very, very much a guy. You know what I should be using? I should be using my Slowbro. I'm just letting Gwen die. Because Slowbro at least can't get poisoned. I don't have your Zen Headwood as a plus move. Why didn't I do that? Ginger, how are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for the wellness check. How are you? I thought you were streaming earlier. Are you done now? How's it going? Hey yo, hi yo, welcome on in. Go follow Ginger if you haven't already. He's really cute. A Fox streamer, very chill. Love his voice. Good things, how are you? I'm doing good. We're just vibing. We're just at the point of the game where we're kind of just trying to, you know, grind to get to the end game portion. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. Love your voice? No, I love your voice more. No, I don't want to look at the Pokédex right now. If I just hit it with enough psychics, it should be fine. There we go. Yeah, Victory Bell's voice, or Victory Bell's voice, sorry, I just saw the word voice. Victory Bell's fight was never really that hard in the first place. Just chilling, probably gonna pass out soon, EP. Yeah, well, you go rest. I know it's always late. It's always late for you, so I'm surprised you even, like, showed up in the first place. Yeah, you go do what you gotta do. Rest well. If you do have to pass out. If you are gonna stay for a little bit, I hope you fall asleep to my voice, because that is the biggest compliment I could ever receive. Besides saying my butt looks good. That would actually be the best. What should we do? Is there any Pokemon that I want? Because like I said, I've been shiny hunting a lot of my free time. I have a lot of Pokemon. Is there specific ones that I still want? Sure. But for the most part, all the shinies that I have are the ones that I've been going for. This is still gonna take a hot minute. Okay, might as well try to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally I would try and like refresh for these to get the shiny power. Oh, never mind, I got lucky enough that I get a dark type one. Yay! So if you get the three power one, you always get a shiny. There was a dark type one, I think, over here at one point. Crocodile, I don't want these as shiny. I will just, let's do this one. Because again, the battle ones go really fast. And if I'm correct, I'm gonna have to do this at least like 10 times. And I do want to at least get Rayquazas, so that means I can get like the 5-star ones. And then chill in my free time. Resistance, power, ice. This is perfect. Da 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 da. Eat zucchini. Eat. Oh my god, have you guys heard the Cat's Eyes newest song? I don't know if I'm weird for saying this, but I'm like, I don't hate it as much as everyone else. Yet also at the same time, it's not good. It is not a good song. But also, maybe my mind will change later on, who knows. I think it's gonna take some time to grow on me, but I'm like, it's very, how do I word it? It's very much like, feels like it's made just to make meme potential. Not necessarily to be like great song worthy. But it is what it is. I'm still proud to see the girls doing good. But my god, is it such a silly song? Bottle cap. Ideally, you want to get the golden bottle caps from these ones, but also later on, they give like more quantity wise. The ones you want to get are like the delivery trainers, because you eventually get to the point where like you don't need any more bottle caps. They give you Seeds of Mastery bottle caps, regular bottle caps, or they'll give you like gold bottle caps. It's also so weird how evasion double team works in this game. It feels like just like a temporary protect. Yes, I know, and it's gonna say I got caught off guard. This is the one thing I also don't understand about this game. It's like, generally, I don't know how to be caught off guard and how to not be caught off guard, because sometimes they'll be fully turned around and then they won't say anything. Other times, I will be directly right out of their line of sight, and then I'll still be caught off guard if they see me for like a millisecond. Also, wait, what does this add up to? Is this at least like 10,000? I think it is. Also, we're doing this to re-get our gimme gold coins, because I shouldn't have done that side quest. Because there's one where you have to evolve a gold gimme gold into a goldengo, but then he uses all your coins. Do. There's also like no Pokeballs to break, because I generally like getting those to at least get some berries back. Oh, there's one. How important Psychic is to have in this game, because Psychic always hits. It's a lock-on move. Have a look. Oh, how easy it is to dodge our moves. Actually, I should probably, for the Avalogs, because they're probably going to show up a lot, I should probably switch out to Delphox real quick. Do. Shadow Sneak this. Get some of those. Random Pokeball, which I suppose is good. Yeah, this is the good thing about the battle arenas because they go fast. There is no like, unlike the main area where you have to essentially wait for the little animation after you win for your points to go up. This one just immediately goes into the next battle, and the trainers respawn like immediately. You guys can kind of see where we started. We're back here again. Oh, it's the crazy artist. I don't know why you're using haze. Also, where's my Pokemon? Did you fall? My god. Sometimes the self-preservation of these Pokemon truly astounds me. Like, it won't use the bridge, it'll just jump off the side. Sweet. Where is the golden Pokeball? I swear did I not just hit this? Eat zucchini. Eat zucchini. Where the hell is the ball? It's probably in one of the corners. Is it worth it to look for it? I'm not here. No. Yeah, Delphox. Oh. Vanillux exploded. Good for you. And do you want to see a Mega Evolve? Look at my shiny queen. You need? Yeah, she's so pretty. That's my Cersei. Oh, come on. That actually hit. And this is what I mean, where like the hitboxes where it's just like right about to hit. And then it decides it doesn't want to. Best starter in a long time I've been. Yeah. Although I do like the recent starters in Scarlet and Violet. I'm not gonna lie, those ones are all still pretty good. I think my dance bird is weird as fuck. I'm not the biggest fan of Quaquaval, but I mean, he is a gay icon. Like, I do like having a flaming homosexual as my starter. But yeah, my favorite is probably Skeleturge, and I do like Meowscarada as well. Give me berries. Again, my favorite. I love the Tanga berries. I don't know where the golden Pokeball is. Where is it? Oh, come on. And see, this time I was fully turned away and it still didn't count me as a caught off guard. What a strange Pokemon game we live with. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight any of you. Oh, there it is. Okay, fine, I have to fight you. And then I'll leave. Because it's a waste not to get your 4-star rewards at this point, because they are, no matter what you're in, the 4-star is really good. I was actually reading later on, if you get the 5-star worlds after you beat Rayquaza, the rewards aren't, the berries aren't as good. The ones you want are actually here. And this is also why you want a Pokemon with Psychic, because as long as you can see the Pokeball, Psychic will hit. And look at that, free stuff. Look at all the free stuff. I like it the free. I like it the free Iwatomi Swoop Club. I also like it the 50% off. Man, I actually have to watch free. Did I ever mention that I've never watched the actual anime for free? I've only ever watched the abridged version, and then I don't believe it ever finished. Which makes it quite annoying. Because it was a genuinely good series, I just didn't get to see it until the end. I want to do a catching one. I'm disappointed with you about that. I mean, when are you not disappointed in me? Is that the only thing we're disappointed in? Come now. Come. If that's the only thing you're disappointed in, then I'm not doing my job right. Come? No, don't come here. Not on stream. You can come on command. My god. Excuse me. Sorry, I thought I muted in time. Da 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 da. Maybe I'll get a dark type one soon. There's a fire one. I want to do a catching area, but also at the same time, I don't really want. What is that? What am I looking at? Is that Mega Pyroar? I don't know. Ice. Fairy. There's a dark type one, but I don't care about that one. Bug type, poison, ghost. See, the problem is too is I already have most of the shinies that I do want for the Pokemon that I like, so we're kind of just getting like now my second favorites. Because there are a lot of Pokemon where like they have decent shinies, but like once they evolve, they're not great. Might as well try making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta make a couple of more donuts anyways. Please be a shiny. Find a shiny Pokemon a little, and rock type, that's fine. I do need some battle ready ones, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Boost power, boosting Wozai a lot. Actually, what I was reading too is apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh. Right, if you make them the same, if you make the rainbow donuts, they actually provide a little bit more energy. I'll make another one. I'll make one more for the battle areas. Then I'll make a different one. I would like some of these. Where is this? Sure. Another red donut. Ooh, berries. Yes, I know, I have to find more. Where are we at? We're at 32,000, that's not bad. Where is... There's no 4-star ones. Like battle zones. Da 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 da. Now I do wish they would let you skip over this one. Like they already added in the one where you could skip Hoopa's animation. Might as well let you do this. Do 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 do. That's steel. Steel. Ugh. Fairy. This one would be good with rock type Pokemon. Poison. I mean, I guess this is dark. Do I really care about my... What are the dark type ones that show up? I don't even know what the hyperspace Lumiose areas are for that. Hyperspace Lumiose. Where is it? Hyperspace Lumiose. Is there even any dark types that I want? Forster ones, there's ones with Umbreons, Crafty, and Pangoro. Let's see. Greninjas would be cool. I guess there's one with Umbreon and Mabostiff. I could wait for that. Just be there, yay! Be almost everyone's favorite. Because a lot of people like Larry. I like Larry. How'd you find him? Difficult, hard. Not really, in comparison to the other Pokemon trainers in the game. Apparently I never got this item. I see. This one. Yeah, it's for your Pokemon because of 6 levels under him. Well, that you know what that means. It's time for a grind session. You grind, I grind. And then we grind with each other. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Grinding out, trying to get your team balanced. Nice. Again, more Avalok. Why does everyone and their mother have an Avalok? Wait, who's on your current team right now, Fluffle? Also, I swear I just fought you. It's one of the weird things about this game, is like it'll respawn trainers that you just fought. I think the thing about this in Zeta Real is that you won't always fight like the same Pokemon each time you fight them. Because it's area locked, not necessarily like trainer locked. So it's not like all the nurse droids will have like only like healing type Pokemon or fairy types. Walkable, Gardevoir, ooh nice, Gabite, Arcanine, Vigoroth, and Tinkaton. You're using Vigoroth. Do you really want to slacking that badly? But otherwise I like the rest of your team. was lacking? I didn't know that. I don't find a lot of people that do, especially because of its ability. Like, sure, it's strong, but working around Truant sometimes can be a little bit of a pain. Oh yeah, no, it's good ball. If it didn't have its ability, it would essentially have legendary stats, because if I'm not mistaken, it has at least 600, if not like 610. Come on. Oh. Oh, wait, I can walk through here. $670? Oh, I didn't even realize it was that high. Oh, the more you know. I thought it was 610 for some weird reason. Heal me, please. I haven't even really noticed if it's been giving me more berries or not. Oh, I guess it has. Perfection. Okay, what exactly are you gonna do from over there? Let's search about if I can get a good ghost type besides the little dragon. That's fair. I mean, I guess there is a bunch of ghost types. I mean, I like Houndoom and Houndstone, but I am also pissed. Also, give me a second, everyone. I will be right back. So, BRB. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Well, thank you. Sorry, I don't know why my sound was being weird. Okay. Where am I going with this? Back this way. Can we go here? And it's gonna say it caught me off guard again. But I really had no choice. Can we do another bitter blade? I don't think I've actually ever had to do the battles in the sewers yet. So that's why I'm a little bit thrown off, because I don't know where the trainers spawn. And also the map won't show you either. It always shows the same map as it always does. Oh. Apparently you can't reach that. Oh, come on. She's just a child. That's not the direction I wanted to go. Now finding this golden Pokeball is going to be a pain. This is assuming I can even find one. I don't think it's in there. No, leave me alone. It's probably back at the start. Knowing my luck. Don't want to fight you. I love how it won't let you actually run if you're trying to run. I can't even see you. Cheating motherfucker. Da 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 da. Golden Pokeball, where are you? Apparently not this way. Apparently I haven't even been this way because it's still spawning yeah, it's still spawning more Pokeballs. Yeah, I give up. I don't want to stay here forever. I don't like the sewers. Because unfortunately it all looks the same. Like, sure, I should be used to the layout from the base game, but doesn't mean you'll know where anything is. Because why would we? This game has a lot of post-game stuff. It does. It does. I'm not even. This is like the post-game of the DLC, mind you. Like, I already finished the main storyline of the DLC. Now we're in the post part. Which is fun, especially for me, by the way. I do like having lots of things to do. The only thing I don't like is this portion where you unfortunately have to you kind of have to just like grind. There's no real faster way about it, because I have to get to like the 41,000. I was hoping that it would go a little bit faster than this. Again, nothing that I want. I don't even know what this is. Like, what am I fighting? Because these things at least give 10,000, but then you have to like sit here and fight it. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Ew, gross. Never mind, I don't want to do it. Fine, I guess I'll just have to wait for one that I want. But yeah, this is basically what I do off stream. Like, I literally just grind, shiny hunt in the meantime, end up getting resources that way, and then kind of go from there. But I'm already at that point where I've pretty much exhausted what I can get. Fine, we'll try catching one. Because I don't mind these shinies. A shiny Tyranitar would be nice. Do. Da. This one doesn't necessarily mean I'll get a shiny, but I'm kind of saving the 2-star one for the fossils. So, let's see. Nope. My game crashed and I didn't save it. I think it has an autosave, doesn't it? At least I hope it does. Because I think, unless you change the autosave off, it should still be there. Okay, it was one. It was one what? Oh, that's good. Yeah, they introduced that, like, the autosave, I think it was in this gen. Which is very handy. Just ran team start base. Is that where you were last at? Like that's where you're supposed to be, I mean. Yeah, the boys want. Oh, that's good. Shit. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Hi, Josh. How's it going? Welcome on in. My name is Papa Lostfall. Thank you for watching the VTuber. How's it going? How was the stream? What were you up to? My for alligators dropped. Anyways, yes, welcome on in. If you have to go get some rest or water, please go do so. Otherwise, you're welcome to chill here for a little bit. How was Honkai? Is there any new content that's going on, by the way? Anything fun? But yeah, we're kind of just grinding here. Just doing the grind to get to Rayquaza. Let's get getting caught up in the Honkai modes. Ooh, what modes do they have right now? Where is the ball? Because I honestly haven't kept up with Honkai in like a long time, so I'm a little bit out of it. Jealous of the shiny Difox. Oh, I have a lot of shinies, but I've also kind of turned into a shiny hunter, so it's kind of a me problem. But I just find it fun. Love shining in this, but the DLC grind was driving me insane. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm at the portion where we're at like the where we just have to get 100,000 points. But my god, is this gonna take a hot minute? And to grind I need berries, but also I don't want to catch Pokemon on screen because I'm not exactly like fast at getting them. And also, if I actually do my actual shiny hunting method, then we'd be here forever. And I don't want to do that to you guys. Where the hell is the golden Pokeball? Oh, it's over here. Because I'm not really trying to shiny hunt right now. We're literally just... I'm just trying to do areas that I could potentially do shiny hunts in. Oh, hello there on. The fun thing is that, did you know that wild Pokemon can also just break... They can also break the Pokeballs and get you things? Because I found that out the other day. Normally this is where I would just, because this would actually be a really good shiny hunting spot if you're trying to get like a Larvitar, because all you'd have to do is keep like, keep teleporting back here and then it would reset the Larvitars and stuff up there, but I'm not going to do so. I think we're only going to do it because I forgot how little that the points they give. I think the only thing I'm going to do for the Pokemon bonds is if I can catch a shiny, like a guaranteed one. Which I do have some of those. I think. Because I have Sparkling Power 3 for the Dark. I have a Dragon one, I have all types, but I'm saving that. Oh, that's about it. I did use all of them. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do more battles. Mm-hmm. We'll do poison. Oh wait, no, that's not poison. That's psychic. Fine, I guess I'll do this one. So I guess we're gonna be here all night. How the fuck do I get up here again? Oh, right. Because they couldn't make this easy. They'd literally have to make me jump up here, roll back. Ow. And then potentially get back up. All just to get up to this little area. Ain't that swell? And again, I don't know what I'm fighting. But it's fine. I sincerely do think... Oh, it's Mawile. I don't... Oh no, I do have the team for this, because I have... Oh, I don't have the Mega to do it, but... I got Blast Move, it's fine. Oh no, I do have Mega Delphox with me. I'm silly. Leave me alone. Unfortunately, Fox's moveset is not the most optimal to fight a Mawile, but we can't really change him over here, so we'll have to make do. Oh no. Ah, I forgot it does that. Not again. Leave me alone, leave me alone. And again, this is only gonna get me halfway to where I want to go. So you can imagine how long it's gonna take me to actually get to Rayquaza. Please, please, have mercy. Not again. E. At least I'm not dying instantly. But my god, are those annoying. Oh. $10,000, yay. So I think that's about 4 more areas, and then we can start finding the Rayquaza. Hopefully we can do it in the next 2 hours. Because your boy has work tomorrow, but I'll be fine. Freaking chop it. I don't think there's anything that I wanted from here, though. I open Twitter and there's Cock. Of course there is. Because why wouldn't there be? I tailored my page this way. I know what I got myself into. I kind of have them memorized at this point. Psychic, sure. Because at least this way I can get a couple more. Hopefully I get the berry ones or the Pokeball ones. I'll make another of the same. Perfect. Berry power and big haul power. That's the one we want to see. Ooh, the Pokeball one's good too. I kind of want that one. You also kind of want to do those ones for the catching related ones, specifically because there's so many of. There will just be so many more Pokeballs there than in the battling ones. Might as well get some more Pokeballs back. Show this true show. We'll go to this area. So the point of this will be to get more Pokeballs, specifically like the rare ones. Like the Apricorn balls, because those ones are pretty. Ideally people use this power more to get the Beast balls, because those are even rarer. Oh my god. The bane of my existence area. Because for some reason the tracker on this area just loves to send Pokemon in totally the opposite direction where you want. I haven't even checked what Pokeballs we've been getting. I probably should pay attention a little bit more, but that's fine. Give me golden ball. You're actually going where you want me, where I want you to go? Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I got like one of each. I can't get up here. I think I got everything I wanted out of here. Let's see. Do we want to go for more? Do we want to go for more berries, or do we want to go for more? I don't know. I think we'll go for more berries. I think that's the move. If that's the case, might as well go through here. And what are the odds that we run into a shiny Pokemon while we're running through this? Are you shiny? No. Are you shiny? No. You're not. You're not pink. This is fine. Look at the little Esper. We'll get this one. Because again, if you're trying to get more items, you want to go to the areas with more Pokeballs, and those are these areas. Because the trainer ones give shit. Pokeball slash catch for Pokemon detected. Probably one of my least favorite ones to do. The good thing about Slowpoke is that they don't notice that you're there at all. So it makes this part easy. Oh, come on. Two of those. I need more sludge. Usually they're on the ground. And this is a setup that I'm not actually used to, because normally they're a little bit more open than this. There's Starmie here. Or Staryu. I forgot to move where my box was. Whoopsies. Where is it? It's not down here. Also, this gave like next to no points. Da 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 da. It's probably on the roof. Yeah, if it's not in that corner, it's in the roof. Now, as for how to get to the roof right now, I don't know. I can hear a Pokeball. Nope. Nothing? Well, there's a Pokeball down there, but not the one I want. Da, 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 da. Give me more Tangas and give me more Cobras. Seriously, where's the gold Pokeball? Where the fuck is it? It's weird. Okay, well, if it's not up here, it's on the ground. And this is also where I'm glad that I have my motion sickness meds, because my god, the amount of searching that you have and turning that you have to do. He's kind of killer. Where is it? Come on. Show me the big gold ball. Where is it? Usually if you can hear like the ethereal sounding thing, then that means you're close to it. Oh, there it fucking is. Was that so hard? And again, none of these I really want. Okay, hold on. I have to go pee again. I'll be right back. I'm back. Probably should have paused, but that's fine. We're back. Thank you. Man, I kind of want to catch a shiny on stream with you guys, but I want it to actually be a shiny that I want. because I always end up doing it off stream. Also, because the shiny catch missions are super easy, it'll always be something nearby when you spawn in. And it's an easy score. Currently, the only one I can do it easily on is Dark type, but I don't have one. And the battle ones aren't even that great either. Joy. And this is the DLC, everyone. Once you get to this point, it's just a bunch of sitting down on benches and waiting for the animations to load. And this is why I scroll through Twitter at the same time. And where we become a multitasking queen. Okay. Please give me something that I want. Grass, poison, fairy, water, flying. Okay, it's dark, but I don't want these. Steel type poison. Poison is just super annoying to fight against, so you know what, fuck it. We go to the fairy one. Oh, and then I can use my Lucarios. Wait. Actually, we can use Metagross. Metagross. Where? Oh, where? Where is my Slowbro? Oh, there he is. It's up there. They could have at least made it somewhere where I can get up to easily. There's not even a teleporter nearby. Fuck this shit. Okay, never mind, I don't want to do this one. See, that's the thing, is when it gives you a portal, unless you really want to get it, if it spawns all the way up there, like, to an area where you have to, like, essentially bend your back over to get where you want to go, it's not worth. I suppose the good thing is, though, it does teach you how to access certain areas, and it helps you get the screws. Because it did help me get a lot of the ones I was missing. Because it would be in areas that I would never want to try and get up to because it's too difficult. Rock. Water. This. Poison. Ooh. Oh, I want this one. We are going to this one. And maybe it will... I'm hoping it's not another shiny Absol. As much as I want to say that's like, oh no, Frostword problems, but also like, I already have 2 Absol. I also have one of the shinies is an Alpha Absol. So I don't really need it. So I'm hoping it's one of the ones I don't own. Let's see. Where is it? But now you guys can see how easily I've been able to fill up my shiny decks. Specifically because it'll do shit like this. So automatically, one of your missions, catch a shiny Pokemon. So that means something nearby shiny. It's probably gonna be, oh, it's the Pangoro. I don't have a shiny Pangoro yet. And then we do a save because you can just reload if you don't catch it. There he is. Oh, that's not the right move. Oh, come on. And this is why you save, because sometimes it's just a little bit janky to get into the Pokeball menu and get the one you want. Also, I probably should have just gotten rid of all the pan jams first. You know what? We'll do that. I'll just do an Earthquake into it. Because it's not gonna once the shiny spawns, it won't despawn unless you have like 10 or more shiny spawn at the same time, so that makes shiny hunting super fucking easy in this game. Perfect. And there we go, we got a shiny Pangoro. Easy as that. You know, I probably should have done a thing where I named people after Pokemon as like a redeem. It's a little bit late for now, but that's fine. But also the shiny powered. Always forget that the shiny quest gives you so much. Come on, my dear. Where are the Pokeballs? Oh good, this one down here too. Where is... Where is the golden? Again, normally this is where I try and keep trying to go for a shiny, but I'm not gonna push it. Because I just want to get the big green snake thing. Da, da, da. Metagross, can you float over there? Oh, you can. There is a decent chance of me getting another shiny. But again, like I said, do I really want to risk that right now? When all I really want to do is just get out of this? I mean, we're almost there. We have 25,000 points. That should be like 3 more areas. So as much of a waste of a shiny that was, I got 1 shiny out of it. That's something. Poison. Because I almost forgot that I had Metagross and Poison. Using it to fight poison types actually isn't a bad idea. If only I could get heal. Oh, which I can. So it looks like we're only going to be getting this in 4 hours, maybe 5. I mean, this is the personal reason why I like RPGs, just because you can do stuff like this. But I wish there was a slightly faster way, especially given that the animations take so long to get through. And they're in convoluted spots like this half the time. Which, if I was trying to speedrun this, I'd be fucked. Move, resistance, power, poison. We'll do this. So I should be able to get this done in the next half hour, I'd say. And then we can finally do something exciting. I apologize, everybody. Ow. When in doubt, just Psychic Fangs every day. I still find it so odd that they put Scarlet and Violet Pokemon in here already. Even like considering that Glimmora gets a Mega Evolution, you'd think that they would go back into previous generations before those. I mean, not that I dislike it. Not that I dislike it getting a Mega, it's just more, why that one of all Pokemon? Because I know Viv is biased, but I was in a stream the other day when he was playing Pokemon. I do agree with what he said, like, for example, like Roserade, or some other 4th gen Pokemon, or even Pokemon that don't even get love at all. I think they need a Mega more than anything else. Well, what do I know? I'm just a blue dog boy on the internet. Thank God Mega Betrayal is so frail. I do find it weird that its counterpart didn't get much besides a Gigantamax form. Because definitely Mega Butterfree would be fun, I think. One more trade. Because then that'll put us to like 80 something thousand. I think if we do one more battle and one more like mega battle, we'll be in the clear. I think. Because one more battle area is going to get us to 90,000 and then an extra 10,000. Yeah, might as well do this battle one too. Cause why not? I'm hoping it's just as fast as that one was. But also, I don't know who decided to put them. Like, really, who thought it was a good idea to put these battle zones inside the wild zones? And some of them go like deep, like right next to like an alpha Pokemon. Like, are we serious? Are we for reals? Okay, I gotta think of another Slack, you know? Yay! Let's go. So you got the queen and you got a king. I do really like Tinkaton though. I'm glad that it's also in this DLC. Just need a Gabite to evolve to finish off the team. That should be soon, right? Because it's Gabite's 24 and I believe Garchomp is 48. I think. If I'm not mistaken, but what do I know? Oops. You're right, 48, but mine's only 36. Ow. It'll get there soon. There is a lot of battles in this game, so I wouldn't be surprised if it happens before you get to like the 6th gym. If not the 7th, I say the 7th. Mega Tyranitar. I still find it so strange that they decided to give Metagross Magnet Bomb. Same thing with Skarmory, like, they're not really a magnet. Maybe Metagross is magnetic. But, like, Skarmory? Are you for cereal? No. Garcanackle. Please give me Tenga berries. Fine, Cassip is fine too. You can always reset these, by the way. Like, that's how the first step to doing this is, like, you have to reset to get the Tenga. And then you can also reset the hologram ones to get like book gold and bottle caps if you so desire. But I don't want to put you guys through that, so we shall not. Come on, 2 more. Da, da, da. Oh, joy and nurse joy. And again, it didn't count as me being caught off guard, for whatever reason that may be. You can tell I've done this so much, when I know exactly how to get up here. Because that's the other thing one of the other things I dislike about this is that it gets repetitive to the point where you do actually memorize the different configurations. I'm also so glad that Glamora does not get its ability, because I do not want to have to deal with a bunch of toxic spikes all over the field for no reason. Let's see. Oh, it's over there. Perfect. And then we only need to do really one mega battle and then we're good. And then I can finally battle that silly snake. Come on, something easy. Just watch it be like Bayonet. Ow. What is it? That is... What is that? I don't know what you are. It's fine, we'll fight you anyways. Let's just so with something that I can't beat. Oh, I probably should have given my Metagross a Mega Stone. Well, fuck. What is it? Oh, it's an Ampharos. Oh. I don't know if I have the right team for this. I mean, I kind of do. The steel type won't be great, but everything else should be. Plus I also have Carnivore, so it'll be fine. Because I would use for Alligator, I don't want to die. That did a lot of damage. I love that you can still hear its waddle, even though it's supposed to be like all menacing and shit. I do find it funny that they try and make Ampharos like extremely like fast, even though it's actually like it doesn't even give much speed if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I locked in again. Also, because I'm trying to get this done as soon as I can. Come on, one more moon blast and we're good. Go, my queen, go. Or should I say my king? There we go. Finally. 2 fucking hours. And hopefully now they have the recipe for it. Yay! Because now I should have amassed enough berries to get the exact recipe for what we need. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough data for us to learn all we needed. We now have a recipe for a donut that will allow you to find Rayquaza and Hyperspecial Limbios. We also have one more thing to give you. Please meet us at Hotel Z when you can. Are you gonna give me like the extra special super uber fancy butter? Just to end things off. Alrighty. At last we'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that'll lead the way to Rayquaza. Do you want to have to wait for Mr. Corbeau? Couldn't we go to the rest syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Anja. Let's be patient. Though, hang on. Corbeau? Is he coming? Philippe's the only one who usually shows. Hubbind. Oh, am I not welcome? Oh, you're always welcome. Hello, Bubbo and Anja. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must exceed the following values. 120 points sweet, 40 points spicy, 30 points, 340 points sour, a recipe calls for at least 40 points bitter, and 390 points fresh. We got a secret ingredient for you too. Welcome, yes. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's screen, so I procured the apex of culinary verdure. What'd you get? Arbor leaf oil. Ooh. We're putting olive oil in this? I guess. I guess you have to use an oil somehow. Said to be so delicious you'll feel as if you can't have it after tasting it. How Corbeau got some is best left a mystery. He uses it on the men that he likes to invite to his room. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure. No sense making things complicated. The arbor leaf oil will make your donut so tasty the experience will be, well, out of this world. So this is finally it, eh? Anja's story is about to reach its grand finale. We'll be cheering on from our headquarters. Go get him. Time to battle the big snake. Also, it's going to be annoying because it's going to have Delta Stream, so I have to focus on its dragon side. So I do need to keep my fairies on my team. I'll be up on the roof. Can't wait to see your masterpiece, Anja. I'll do my best. Let's do our best. Who the fuck says that? Let's do our best. Oh wait, that's friggin' Lissa from Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, Delta recipe. Okay, so I think we need a couple of these. Now I need sour and fresh. Did I get it? I think I did. There we go. I've done it. Here it is, the key to making a Rayquaza. Delta old-fashioned donut. Wow, Anja, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we had it all the way up here. And now Karina's waiting on the route to go face your final challenge. You started us off with this legendary store, Anja. Time for you to get your happy ending. Thank you, and Pablo too. I know you three can do it. Okay. So, what should we do for Rayquaza? Okay, well, I'll throw you on. I do need... I think I'm gonna keep Mini, Gumball, and Gawain. We need to focus on the dragon portion. So I think I'll throw in Salamence. And then... I don't really know. What would be good here? Oh, we could throw Elsa back on the team. And then I would have to... For the sake of it being the last fight, I will change who's here. So let's see. Where's Glaceon? Glaceon, where are you? Glace. That one. So there's Glaceon. Then I need a Mr. Rhyme and a Salamence. See. Mr. Rhyme is gonna be somewhere over here. Wrong generation. Where is it? Come on, Mr. Rhyme. Save image. Pictures. Wait, I should have done this beforehand. But I'm also a lazy bitch. And it's also because I kept changing Pokemon enough that it wouldn't really matter. Let's see. So, you have a good night and good stream, Bye. Thank you. Have a good night, Fluffle, Respro. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so there's Salamence, and there is Mr. He's so jolly. Okay, I think this is a good enough team. I'm just counting on us. Time to leap into Hyperspace Lumiose and find Rayquaza. Let's go. This is gonna be difficult, but we got this. We're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Anja's dream come true. Yay. Oh, we're on top of a tower. This is the sky pillar, right? I guess this space is taking the shape and place of related to Ancha's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved. It isn't just Ancha's dream that's coming true, mine is too. Could you imagine if they added Zinnia to this game? My god. Alright, where's the lizard? Ooh. Look, up in the sky. Something's coming. And it's not a man. Ooh. Breakaway's up here, let's go. I don't even know what moves it's gonna use. Okay, well that's Hyper Voice. That's a Hyper Beam. Oh, one of the twisters. Okay, time to switch in for Alligator. Come on. Okay, right now it's still doable. It's not over yet. Time to fight the thing that terrorized everything. And anything goes. Oh god, it's here. I'm scared. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Can we not do that? That's you, Jesters. Yeah. And normally I like really long and large things. Oh, come on. No, I'm gonna have to start over. No. God damn it. It's not that my Pokemon are weak, it's that I'm weak. I'm a fucking noodle. I knew that was gonna hurt though. Because it fires off its the Hyper Voice in this stage is actually easier to beat. But the problem is that it fires them off a lot faster. Okay, if I can Icicle Spear this. Oh no. Leave me alone. Oh, I didn't realize that my Feraligatr died. Come on. Okay. One phase down. Now time to get into the scary phase. Make sure that I don't die. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, thank god Moonblast does a crap ton. Ow. Come on. No, I shouldn't have waited there. Because I didn't even realize that you were supposed to hit the tornado. Eh. Well, at least it's making out to be a good end fight. So if I send out for Alligator, Mega Evolve. Oh boy. Might as well max revive while I can. Come on. If it stopped moving so much, then Outrage would actually do damage. Let's try this again. Okay. I should probably have brought more of those, but that's fine. Come on. Is it that hard to use a move? Oh no. Okay, well at least I survived that time. Come on. Please. Oh, God. Oh, God. The game did not like that. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. It also won't let me lock on. I think that's my current issue right now. Is that it genuinely won't let me lock on even though I'm right here. It's your time, my girl. Come on, I'm almost done. I did it! My little girl did it. Maybe you for the win. Time to catch Rayquaza. You go in, friend ball. You are a big blue friend. Yeah, she got the final blow. I'm so proud of my queen. We finally did it. You really did it, Bobo. You got Rayquaza. I can already imagine Ancha's smile when she hears the news. Same, because remember, we got Rayquaza for Ancha. You don't get to keep it yourself. You don't get to choose that. Ancha does. How dare. Yeah, neither do you. Well, yeah, what are you implying here? That you don't get to steal another Pokemon like Eternal Floette? You little bitch. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. Ancha's been waiting for this moment. Time to give her mother the big snake. I don't even think Diantha shows up in this game. Wouldn't it be cunty if she did? Popo, you're back. How? How did it go with Rayquaza? Go on, Popo. Maybe, but given how long this DLC has been, yeah. Yeah, we have a fucking dragon on the roof, because of course. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. She like, look at you. She just like, open mouth smile for the dragon. Also, my microphone is being weird again. There we go. Ta-da-da, testing 1, 2, 3. Anyways, it never could happen if I hadn't met Team Z. I owe y'all very much. She's my little girl meeting a mascot character in Music Mark for the first time. Yeah, quite literally. It's like she's meeting Sonic. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ancha. Lita's right. Who else could have crafted such a remarkable donuts? She really is kind of the reason any of this is happening, if you say so. Pia? What's the matter? She's not going to want it, is she? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time playing on my apron as your donut chef. Oh. Why'd you have to stop? What? But As long as hyperspace Lumios is still around, we'll still want to keep exploring. And we never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she's like busy for a shooter for a while longer? In short, please keep Ancha's Donuts open for us. Gulpin agrees. Gulpin must say it is true, and therefore you follow. I don't know what to say. Look, she's doing the face again. She go, oh. You know, Ancha, I've been thinking and I've got a question for you. Why'd you want to give your Rayquaza to your mom again? Basically that, Stitch. I thought such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift from my mighty mama. That's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose the Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already gotten plenty of wonderful gifts you could give Diantha. I do? What kind of gifts? Yeah, stories of what you've seen and done. Because it's kind of cute. That stories are what inspired her, so stories is what she gives back. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but are you sure dear Mama would be happy with my story as a gift? She'd be happy that you're alive, my dear girl. How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumios. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been slipping out of Hotel Rishisime. Well, that, don't worry, Diantha knows. Pfft, did you tell her? She what? According to Jacinthe, yep. Oh, well then. I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I have met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell dear Mama all about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day, I'll become a Pokemon trainer and I'll present you to Mama myself. Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Papa? Of course I will. Because could you imagine you having two legendaries? Or technically a mythical and a legendary, whatever. Thank you ever so much. The greatest gift, which is friendship. I'll be your coach, Ancha, and I can train you up, and you can pay me in donuts, deal? Is that good for training? Did we just game a little girl from Legend Pokemon? No, not really. It's more like we're keeping her until she's ready. I mean, she's definitely under 10. So she can't technically use it. But then again, there are people that use Pokemon under 10 anyway, so I don't know why she doesn't want it. Whatever. No, we kind of did scam her, though. Anyways, deal. Aww. In the end, I gave dear Mama... Oh, sorry. In the end, I gave dear Mama 2 gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. I would really love it if Ancha comes back in a future game. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, Mama looked so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What can I say but yes? My friends in Team MZ and I will continue to our thrilling exploits. Closest I will go, yeah, this is the closest. Which is a drawing that looks like basically how I would draw. This is so fucking cute though. Oh my god. But for now, this concludes the story of how I, Ancha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty more stories to come. This is definitely going on the fridge. If Diantha doesn't want it on the fridge, I want it. Oh, that was an adorable ending. I like that. I do wish that Diantha actually did show up instead of us telling her that she met her mother, but I digress. The next day. Let's see what ending stuff happens. Because I know I didn't unlock the other outfit, but I assumed it was just after beating Rayquaza. Morning sunshine. Oh, you can't do that to me. Corbo saying good morning sunshine. Hold on. Clearly they don't have the budget or time. Oh wait, yeah, no, they definitely have the budget. Don't know about the time. If they stopped rushing Pokemon games every year. But also, this is probably the highlight of my day. Corbo calling me sunshine. I love it. Prepare to be astounded, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you about it. See you soon. And this is where I'll be grinding off in my off time. Start special scanning. But yeah, I'll show you guys what happens next. Because basically what you have to do now to get the 5-star areas is you have to, now it's like the ZA Royale, where basically you have to earn enough points, then you have a chance to unlock a 5-star area. It's either going to be a battle area with good rewards, or it's going to be a area with the Pokemon that have basically been missing for the rest of the game. So for those ones being like Gimmighoul, what is it? Gimmighoul, Hisuian Gudrao, which I wanted to use, so on and so forth. Get ready to start special scanning. Special scanning? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace Lumiose are still appearing? Some of them are unlike any we've seen so far. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. We call it the special scan system. Well, I say we, but it was the fine eggheads at Quasartico who did the developing. When we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace Lumiose. But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tasks so we can get enough data to run a special scan. Yay. And that's basically all he wants. Now, I don't know. Unidentified Megastone detected. What mega is this? Because I still didn't unlock the alternate outfit for Ivor. But what's this one? Anyways, yes. So pretty much you just have to do special scans, which is 25,000, and then you get more points, and then you can unlock the 5-star areas. I kind of want to see what this one is, and then we'll end the stream, I think. I have a funny feeling it's the Zeraora though, so maybe, you know what, I might leave that until next time, because I know I could probably push. This was probably like the definitive last stream of the DLC that I wanted to show you guys. I might do one more just to show you off, because there's still a lot of other things we haven't done. Like I said, we haven't fought Mega Zeraora yet. We also haven't caught Zeraora, and I have looked online. It is a very convoluted way of getting it. There's also a bunch of other legendaries we haven't got. I know I can probably just catch Latios, and then I know the other legendary Pokemon are in here, so I might throw in another stream doing that. But I think for tonight we'll end it here. I will do I'll end up just doing the special scans in my free time, I think. But this isn't the end of Pokemon Legends yet. I think we'll throw in one more next time, but it'll be a lot more chill with like mostly just finishing up loose ends. I don't think I'll be like finishing every side mission, but at the very least I'll show you how to get the legendaries. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for stopping by tonight. This one's actually fun. I really do. Besides the leveling up and grinding to get the Pokemon, let loose. I said let loose. Besides it being probably really annoying to get to fight Rayquaza and Groudon, I still think that they were very fun fights and definitely challenging in its own right. But yeah, I had fun with this. We still got one more stream. Overall, I'd say the DLC has been great so far. I think the grindiness has probably been the worst part, and the mapping, especially for the areas with the scaffoldings and stuff, has probably been another worst part of it. But overall, I love the Pokemon. I love the story. It was fun. It was a fun way to build off other Pokemon. I think the only thing that prevents it from getting Grammy, if this does get a Grammy, would be Karina's outfit. Basically the equivalent of Ginger Binge, but we won't go into Ginger Binge right now because that is a dangerous slope. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Let's see if we can raid into someone before the end of the night. Yeah, that outfit. It's so ugly. I would say it's equivalent to Ginger Minge's Glamour Toad outfit, which is why I said if it doesn't, if this game doesn't win an Emmy, that's why. Let me see who we can raid into though. Let's raid into. We'll raid into Hades tonight. But yeah, once again, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I hope you had a lovely chill evening. Thank you for sharing your night with me. It's always a pleasure. The first raid message is if you're not a subscriber. The second raid message is if you are. And as whether you are here for all the stream parts of it or bits and pieces of it, I still appreciate the support and I still appreciate you being interested enough to see what I'm doing or say hi. But yeah, this VoD will be posted later tonight. And I'll have the schedule probably posted tomorrow. I think the plan is going to be another Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday stream schedule. Probably going to be doing more Digimon, and then I might throw in a new game in there. Who knows? But yeah, don't forget to copy over the raid messages. I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and make sure you say hi to Hades on your way out. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a good evening. This is Papa Lostfelt, your good boy Shaman VTuber, signing off for the night. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.